And then we have this draft. We have the Gaming Gladiators draft with the IO Witch Doctor, something out of the pubs. Could see GH potentially dropping from the slows and right clicks from Reflection and these double blink strikes with that Orb of Venom. So I think GH has to be a little bit careful of his positioning. And as he steps pretty far up.
Yeah, Reflection to try and slow it down. Like you said, the Orb of Venom there. All the damage in the world and no save for GH, who is going to go down. Dyrachyo drawing that first blood. Forces back that Sven. And immediately going to go into deny mode, last hitting mode, and getting everything they want. Lasso mid.
6 already.
Got him connected. Tofu making that move too. Torrent is going to connect, and that might spell the end of it. In fact, the turnaround, it's pretty good. They have to get the jump back with GH has the avalanche, the toss, and enough for the kill. So NIGMA bring numbers and punish.
Ace has the biggest smile I see on his. Look at his face right now. He's literally just grinning the whole time in the laning phase. There's rotation now, though. Sumail, I believe he's hit 6, so there's a boat available.
Oh, you got to watch out for those little creeps. Those little creeps do a lot. They don't let you regen. The boat pulls him back in, trying to kill him off. Not enough heal to keep him alive, and they both go down.
Great moves. Rotations right now from NIGMA are just a little bit better.
You can see that in the meantime, it's been very much just a farm up, get into that next set of items. Look at Ace right now over in the jungle. We'll keep our eyes on Quinn, actually, for the moment. But he is taking an ancient stack, hides behind the creep. No, he gets stunned. Avatos.
Got him.
And Quinn is going to drop.
Kuro having a really successful early game.
Whoa, relocate in.
They get the catch, though.
Doesn't look like it.
No. So Quinn, he'll make the move down to back up Dyrachyo. Probably gonna stop NIGMA Galaxy. But they do see Quinn. They have that ward there. Quinn popping that arcane rune.
Runs on in. Wants
Relocate.
to find him.
It's catch.
Oh, they're right on top of him. Oh, look at the cast bounce back and forth. The damage. Ace tries to regen. Gets full healed off of Celery and the rest of them. Celery living through it. The stun. It's going to be enough. And now Ace is fully encapsulated in. And they will blow up MC with the Quinn damage. And Ace actually lives through it. He walked into 4 heroes and walked out. Dude, they're coming for him. Lamar, you don't know what's going to hit you, buddy.
He is deep.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he is so dead.
He is gone. So, yeah, the stun. I mean, it's still not that much damage over time coming from Ace, but they eventually bring him into position and
just wait.
Find the kill.
Wait till the Maledict is maxed. Then the damage is really actually going to be amazing. Oh, they might be able to catch Dyrachyo here.
This would be a nice pick off. He's walking, they're heading just past the other direction, but there is a ward. It just spots him right there. Dyrachyo, he's going to get caught. Do they have enough damage, though, to bring him down? An arrow, it hits onto the creep. Oh, gets out of there with the Sunder! Dude, he was on no HP. GH now going to get ran down. Kuro couldn't sneak it past the creep, and they get turned on.
Okay, that's a second time now. Failed rotation onto Dyrachyo and quickly turned on from Gaming Gladiators. And now they can push tower. The Witch Doctor's pushing. They have the Dart online too now, so perhaps going to catch MC as well. Don't even need the lasso.
Sumail can't get in there quick enough to come and help this.
It's working.
It is working. Dude, the healing numbers in this game are going to be off the charts.
Yeah. Sure, we were talking about the Kunkabode and all the team fight that NIGMA perhaps does have, but not only is there Greaves now, there's a pipe. So all this damage mitigation, all this healing, Gaming Gladiators have a strategy that's seeming to work right now and seeming to come all together.
And Quinn, not really that afraid at the moment. The arrow's there, maybe he should be. Have a toss back, the heal, they move into position, the save is there. Quinn, he's gonna live through it. And now the chase, he's got eyes on Amar, he's got him caught, gonna pull him back into the fray and tear him down. Now Tofu is gonna go down. Are they in a bit too far with the rest of NIGMA Galaxy? Well, toss into all of them. Ace, he gets healed back up by the IO. Living through it, dude. What is this build? Ace, he's going to eventually be brought down. But he tanked through so much.
They got the IO to separate. They couldn't actually keep on top of each other. Now, maybe going to get another chain of kills.
This is what happens when friendship ends. You tear the IO away and then ends up falling.
Should be able to get this rush. The Witch Doctor is the tank. Look at him go.
He's there. Tofu trying to interrupt this is going to get tossed back for the kill.
And the Roche is not dying fast enough. They might make it in time.
They know about this. Quinn trying to play intercept, throws out the flame break. Do they have enough here?
It's dying.
It's going down.
GH.
Avalanche, GH, move on in, but Dyrachyo He's already got it, and now GH in some trouble. He's going to go for the TP away.
There's too much
Amar,
healing.
He pops it. The ulti, the God Strength. They can't find the kill, and well, after the God Strength, have to retreat.
Gaming Gladiators get the Roche and walk out.
I mean, that was one of those moments where you're very happy as a Gaming Gladiators fan to have that ward in the area.
Toss into the arrow.
Well done. Very nice stuff there coming out from NIGMA. And they'll have enough to bring them down before that BKB.
That was beautiful. That was so nicely done.
Again, total healing 13,000 for the IO. And, you know, we saw there the brief numbers for Ace, too. They are doing everything. 24,000 healing. Quinn is going to get caught. Avatos dead.
Oh, and now
relocate in.
Okay.
They move in. Amar there. They can't get the Maledict onto him, but instead find it onto GH and Kuro. They're not killing Celery. So even though he's able to get right on top of him, they don't have the damage they need. Now, Voodoo switcheroo back away from Sumail. Tidal Wave connects onto both. Ace trying to live through this one. They get the Sunder.
Maledict.
Keep him alive, but Amar starting to drop the heal. It's still there. Duraccio, he's not falling.
He still has ages,
He's
too.
living through that entire time. MC getting ran down now. GH trying to create a little separation. The pig pole to escape, but MC, he is going to be the next one to go down here as they find him there. Tofu gets the sleeping dart over onto the Tiny on the side. MC, he's actually going to get the regen from the Ghost pretty soon here, but the slowdown is there from Duraccio being right on top of MC, and Tofu looking for more behind. Sleeping dart, the Cloud, no more Spirit Siphon, and the slow, steady burn of the Witch Doctor heals.
They're not able to stick on targets easily.
Dude, he's got more last hits than the Sven.
No way.
On the Witch Doctor.
He actually, okay, he has 3 more. Good
right.
timing on that one. But still, again, Quinn.
Jump in. Not the last hit that's worth a little bit more. GH is the one that claims that one.
Okay. They still keep finding this Batrider.
Regen
Roche.
picked up, and back in they go.
Okay. Full Satanic on Duraccio as well, too. So more healing. Only for him, but more healing.
Dude, he is healing so much from hitting Roach.
Dire's middle tower is under
They move in now.
Okay.
MC, they find Tofu right at the start. The illusion gonna get hit by it. The heal comes out. MC runs right in front. The BKB, that's a pretty good answer, but the better answer is the Batrider lasso.
And Tofu's alive.
Tofu did not go down.
He just gets Pipe Grieve, Force Staffed, and just survives.
And now, I mean, the question is, how do you deal with this? Running down lanes, it's gonna be down mid next. Yeah, and he's not at Shiva's yet on Sumail. He has it queued up that he's going to be the one going for it, realizing that DP wasn't going to get there in time, needed the BKB.
Oh, look at Tofu with the Blink Dagger on Ricky.
And there it is, the lasso to pull on out MC. Another round finding this Death Prophet did not have an avenue out of this.
They can't, just have to watch their Rax die.
There's nothing to do here, and I mean, Gaming Gladiators, I don't think they have to leave.
I don't think so. Meta still has a couple seconds left. Yeah, he's fine. I mean, the talent, of course, we didn't mention it, but that's the main reason why this is all done, is that 10 talent. So he actually doesn't really lose much mana at all. He just sits in the fray, and Celery is constantly pumping him up with Soul Ring.
has fallen.
Takes
So
it down,
funny.
toss back, trying to kill him off in time. Io in the area, healed back up all the way to full, but Io starting to drop. Do they have enough damage? He gets away.
The Seal Totem.
It's still too freaking good. Ace, he turns around, drops the ulti right onto MC. They will get the Avalanche to try and interrupt this, but everybody on Gaming Gladiators
Sunder.
still so strong, and Duraccio heals back up his Witch Doctor. The Voodoo switcheroo, the turnaround, takes him down.
That feels like it's it.
And five still alive for Gaming Gladiators. Given the tip, everybody loving what they're seeing from Ace.
The Sunder into Instant Pop Satanic on Duraccio. They're playing fully around this Witch Doctor.
Dude, it is devastating to lose to this.
Saving Private Ace is what it feels like. His lasso.
They pull him in again. They'll find Sumail. Stun connects onto Duraccio, but the real carries, they're still alive. They find the finish onto MC.
Wow.
This is going to just about do it, I think. One last buyback, maybe. Sumail has one, too. And anything coming out for them, he didn't have time to finish off that Shiva's guard. Is going to have to buy back here.
Ace has one. He has his Shivas.
They're ready.
Oop. Can't get the toss back. And now GH maledicted.
Casket bouncing, and yeah, GH is gonna die. Waiting for them to get close to the fountain so they can tidal wave in. Sumail looking, Torrent connects, but yeah, GG is gonna be called. They did not stand a chance. The Witch Doctor, the healing's too strong from the Doctor.
Coming to a pubs near you. IO Witch Doctor. It was around about 2 months ago or a month and a half ago in some of the higher MMR pubs. I didn't see it as an off lane. I think I mostly saw it in like safe, but yeah, it worked. It looked pretty damn good.
Do you like this switch up? I mean, NIGMA's winning the lanes, it looks like, so far.
I mean, right now with the winning lanes, it's good, but I still like the way Gaming Gladiator's lane setup is working out. But right now they do have at least the arrow combo, right? That we are seeing them try to pair up, and they're gonna get the kill.
Yeah, that is a very nice one there for him.
Okay, I can see it. Yeah, it is working.
Across all of them, they're about one creep wave ahead. We'll see if that continues on as GH takes some damage there from his own reflection. And Amar also in trouble around that meta. The roll through onto 2.
Great play from Tofu.
Oh, almost enough. Can Tofu get through and do the damage? Doesn't look like it, but he can zone them both out now.
He actually just killed him.
What? He just walked in and punched him twice.
Oh, okay. And what a play. Well, get that extra harass.
And the other thing too is I'm sure you're playing the lane differently depending upon which of those skill builds you're going for.
Yeah.
So
Quinn is the right click damage is definitely substantial with Blade. You see it coming out as well. Oh my!
Dude, was his flame guard wearing off right then?
I think he just burned through it. I think that was the second nuke.
But eventually they're gonna need that damage from Amar. Gonna have to step up and make it happen.
Yeah, and eventually he doesn't want to stay up here because he could just die as a Sven up here versus TB as he gets gone on, does get the stun.
And in fact, the rotation coming from Ace, a couple more hits. Amar, he goes down. Sumail makes the move over, and now the Sprout has to eat his way through the trees to get away.
To be very cautious of this game is just getting caught under these silences early on. And they CMC bottom, Quinn.
Nice move in.
The Tumbler versus Tumbler.
Got the chains, holding on to it. Thinking about popping it now. They are bringing in Amar. And Mech, the RP, the turn, the stun. It's going to come right in time. And Quinn almost, he's going to be able to get out of there. But not so lucky on Ace.
Can't quite bring down MC, that Mech. Ace not quite having Gleipnir. Maybe if he had Gleipnir, he could show up and then they have some type of extra team fight. But they still have this ward here. On the side of NIGMA Galaxy, they could perhaps try to set up onto Duraccio.
Be a big catch. There's the sleeping dart. The rest of the team trying to move in. MC, RP, pull back, skewer. Got him caught. The silence is there. Arrow to follow. And it's enough. But the Gleipnir catches onto 3. And Quinn right on top of all of them with that arcane rune going to town. Do they have the damage, though, to bring down Sumail? It's pretty tough.
Ooh, it's the last siphon, though.
And Tofu right on top of him. Quinn there also. And Amar, he shows up, has BKB. And God's Strength, but the Bushwhack catches onto both. He didn't pop BKB. Snowball, but they have the punch. He's dead. Amar dropping quickly. No, he gets the around the 8. Amar, he's too strong. Oh, I called it too soon. The boy is big. The boy is big.
The little bit of lifesteal, that Mask of Madness, it actually gives him enough sustain to survive.
Block off there the shards. That was a smoke broken.
We're seeing Gladiators. They're playing split the map up. They still want to wait for their timing. Duraccio, he's had to go for Manta this game. Last game, he went to just go for... Oop.
MC catches there. Does have the blink to get away. So Tofu, he's fine.
They see Duraccio, though. This ward, it stayed full duration.
That's really good for them. And wait a minute. They're not going all the way in. RPUs now. They still have things to turn this here. A snowball save. No, they can't pull him inside. Oh, really good play by NIGMA. Amar just right on top of him, shutting that down. And NIGMA covering their bases as they find the sleeping dart now onto the Hoodwink. Clutch plays abound. NIGMA not happy with what happened last game and looking for some retribution. But yeah, hunting with the Riki, waiting for other heroes to show up. They just need the arrow to follow the sleeping dart, and they're going to be fine. Again, like you said, taking some inspiration from Southeast Asia, the region that's been playing this the most, it feels like. But Duraccio
spotted again.
And from downtown, the arrow comes out. Might have had a chance to Manta, but couldn't come out in time, and now completely isolated, going to get dropped. They could not do anything in time, and they have another sleeping dart, this time on a Tofu. Break is there, but the arrow comes out a little off the mark, but Amar ready to clean up. 3 dead. NIGMA just have all the answers.
Yeah. And now Roche, it's the next thing on the menu. 40 seconds for EXO.
Heads over to that side of the map. A Cloak of Flames found. They do have vision there of Kuro. They see him. And a Walrus Punch trying to kill off that pesky risky. Force Staff, push him away, but already Tofu dead.
Kuro?
Wrath of Nature, Kuro in trouble, but they
Still
get
alive?
the control. Oh, and there it is. They find the RP connection and will bring down Ricky, but it comes at the cost of so many other lives. Quinn tries to TP out, almost doesn't get away.
If MC's a little closer, perhaps she's able to get the kill.
AC being completed for the Sven, and at that point, you have so much physical damage on the side of Gaming Gladiators. And
This other ward from Kuro, it's been up almost full duration up in the top river.
they do get that one now. Paladin Sword picked up for Sumail. As you can see, very much the esportsbet.io odds into the favor right now of NIGMA in this game at the very least. Sumail jumps in, MC tries to find a target, and the RP is there onto two. They're BKB'd, but it doesn't matter. Amar is just ripping through them, and Tofu tries to get the blink back. Not quite gonna happen. Celery also in trouble. Duraccio hiding off in the trees, but there is nowhere left to hide. A triple kill for Amar. The only one left alive is Tofu, and well, they are going to eventually go back for the tier 2 tower, which is still at full HP. Well, Amar playing on his Sven, and we said he was going to need to be the one that carried in the late game. Sumail could make that space for the early side of it, and they've done just that. And well, finding another target right now. Tofu there with the snowball. It comes
cloud.
out of it, though. There, it's trouble. Quinn not able to stop that skewer pullback. And the jump in, Sumail puts the emphasis on it with the overwhelming blink. Bushwhack's try and slow it for the moment, but Amar, he runs in, he finds his target. NIGMA Galaxy.
I don't think they can walk back into this with Duraccio. He's got Scotty, but just, yeah, they're so far behind it. They can't show up to these fights. And already, so he's got the crazy catch on the dagger. You can see this cast range, how far it really is. He's able to find him at all. Ace is just going to die. Ace.
Baduk. From downtown. They find their man, and Sven heading on in here, close, but not quite on him. Keeps vision. They find Ace, but Mar needs to be a little careful. Sumail, he blinks in too.
He's so tanky.
They just, like, if you can't win this fight, you're not winning any fight. Ace, he TPs away. Quinn, Duraccio right there on top of him. The RP pulls back onto both. The snowball save, though.
But it's on the smoke screen.
Do they have anything when they get out of there? No, the turn. Amar, he's bringing them down, ripping them to shreds. 3 are gone, and Quinn tries to escape, but the slowdown is there, and the Ember Spirit 2 will fall. A godlike Amar, 32 minutes in, and well, he's dropping the flag in the fountain. Oh my god. But you need the damage to sort of prompt that need.
Yeah, I mean, he's like, what, 3 items behind versus Amar at this point. Amar pops Warcry with the AC, and everybody's just far too tanky. Sumail 71 armor next to Warcry.
The Sprout, though, is this going to be the big answer? We'll see. The Bushwhack is there. They can try and slow him down. Amar has to get Force Staff from the rest of his team to get out of there. They've already killed off Tofu. Amar is somewhat low.
Level 24. They're going to look to perhaps jump back in MC. If he sees a target, he's going to go for the RP.
Quinn, right there, stun, Celery dead, Gleipnir onto a couple, Reflection is out. Able to dodge some of that damage as Quinn. Amar gets Force Staffed out of the trees. And thinking about that RP, pump fakes it for a moment, Silence pulls him back in. Does have that blink potential to re-go, but they're not going to do it. And who are they going to run into? Ricky's on the other side, Sumail's there.
There's still an RP ready too. MC, if he's positioned properly, this could just be the end of the game immediately. As also an Ag Sven now too, so something we haven't seen in some time, the Superman Sven.
They jump in, they find one target right away. How dare you sprout me earlier? They find and kill him, but Amar getting low. Don't know if it's going to end up mattering as the rest of the team comes into position. Arrow goes out, not going to connect onto Quinn. He slept the turn, the snowball, control for a moment as they're going to chase him down. Bushwhack onto a couple, but the cloud was there. Nowhere left to go. They have shown the value of this Ricky here. on Kuro, and, well, eyes on the prize. NIGMA, they're going to head on back over.
Nope, they see Duracho.
Okay, immediately jump on to the poor old Terrorblade. Force staffed away for a moment, but the stun's going to be there. MC pulls him in, RPs him down, and GG is finally going to be called. Tied up the series, going to game number 3.
And this time it's just really nice plays coming out from NIGMA Galaxy of a lot coming from Sumail, kind of destroying the mid lane and setting the tempo, taking mid tower at 7 minutes and stuff like that.
Amar not the only one that can carry out of the off lane. Duracho playing it this time on that lane swap up like you were talking about. And Celery doing a good job of getting a couple denies, rather just one deny in there, but now Caster cursed him, LSA a little bit off the mark, trying to buy a little bit of extra time for their tree to get out of harm's way. Very tanky, but in the end, it's Amar that draws first blood.
Nice and done. They get to level 2 faster. And versus Celery. The other thing they always have to watch out too is we don't see it too often anymore in the early game, but there is the potential for even my control TPing down here. If they see like a step up too far from Gaming Gladiators, tag team those 2 heroes and dive.
Well played by Quinn. Gets the rundown onto Sumail, and GH will show up to help out with that one. You can see him already trying to zone back away from this range creep here and keep him on his toes a little bit.
Batrider's such a disgusting hero.
Oh my
Sumail,
god, is he going for it? Quinn! Oh, Quinn! The kill 2 times. Not even popping a smile. As expected.
Quinn really just playing the bully game here. But that being said, and for anybody who remembers the old schools of Sumail, when he did die, what, 5-6 times at DAC, and when he was the early young boy of Celery, will drop to Amar, he can always retire.
Yeah, those rotations coming out to the sidelines, and of course now the snowball dodge. Well played with Kuro and Duracho now in a world of hurt, but Quinn makes the rotation. He's going to find both of these heroes. They don't have nearly enough damage to deal with this Batrider. Quinn, 4 kills to start the game, 2 on his mid opponent.
But the Lena's off to a slow start. Sure, she catches up super fast, but this could be painful for Duracho.
And Tofu makes this long walk down here. They don't know about this. They know that Quinn is big, but do they know about Tofu? Getting body blocked while invis. Amar realizes there's a little bit of trouble. Move it in, and they find that Viper, going to kill him off. MC makes the rotation. Duracho in trouble, going to die. Sumail moving down bottom also. This is the cleanup that they really need on NIGMA. And they manage to bring down both of the bottom laners. Look back towards mid.
Okay.
Very much wanting to play, I guess, all around the map for both of these heroes. And so they keep their tower alive, and also on the side of NIGMA keep themselves alive. But Ace moves on in, and Duracho, newly minted boots of travel, they find the kill on the Viper.
Is going to struggle versus this heavy team fight and scaling of Gaming Gladiators, so really want to kick the pace up and get a tower advantage, get Roche advantage, etc. to slow down the Lenas. Find Duracho here.
Instead, it's MC that goes down. They are going to chase forward, find him there. LSA, pump fake, not going to throw it out. They finally do, and Ace shows up. Ravage going to connect onto one. Quinn, I set onto a couple of different heroes, can't make up his mind.
Amar's on him.
And this is a huge problem. The connection, the snowball through, they're all dying. They run in now with Celery, but it's a triple kill for Amar.
GH is still alive.
Oh, man. Not sure what the correct decision was there, but not wanting to take sort of a scrum-type fight in the pit.
No BKB still in the Duracho, even though he's joining, so.
Scouting Amar, who's going to catch the creep wave, and Kuro nearby.
Double blinks also now on the side of Gaming Gladiators. They have ways to get into the back line now.
Gets down the vision, takes it away. Sumail thinking about running in. Goes
off
to the Shadow Realm, but they've got him underneath the tower. But the jump back, is it going to be enough? Stolen lasso, Ravage down. That's Amar dead 1 time. Tofu in trouble as Kuro beating him down. Ace doesn't have that much left in the tank, but the LSA is going to connect. Duracho beating into him with that BKB, but the lasso stolen by Rubik to keep Amar alive. Is it going to be enough, though? No, the Laguna Blade comes out, and that gets the separation that they need to kill off the Viper. Snowball onto Duracho. Tree armor is going. They don't have enough damage. Kuro falls, and NIGMA now have to run with the rest of them, trying to get out of there. Curse of the Old Growth as Quinn. They throw down the Bramble Maze. Rude there. It's a ton of damage onto everybody. Sumail, but he gets caught. The LSA connects, and a couple more hits. Duracho caught him from the side. MC, they're all going down one by one. He's able to dodge away for a moment, but the minus armor, a couple more hits come in from Dyrachyo, and Gaming Gladiators blow this one open.
Now they're getting really good tier 3s. They've got the Quiver on Lina. I believe they had a Ceremonial Robe also for the Dark Willow too, so that feels like they're going to get a bit of an explosive opening here with these timings.
And of course, Celery blessed with the Philly.
Yup.
Love to see that one for him.
In.
KB finds one. Hello,
Stolen.
sir. Stolen again. Pulls him back in. Ravage to turn. Now right on top of both. Oh, they clean up with Tofu. The damage
Dyrachyo.
that they need. And with Dyrachyo moving into position, Amar has to run away. Sumail also in some trouble. Force tap up to the high ground. LSA, a couple more punches. It's there for the stun. Gonna find the kills. Clean as can be from Gaimin.
Oh, this game.
That steal and to try and turn it back around. You can see here for a moment it was maybe you can get MC, but the team fight is just so much stronger from Gaimin.
And yeah, his damage it's going to get that much stronger in a second. He's about to have Daedalus finished too. Feeling so many problems in NIGMA now. They tried to play aggressive, but just, yeah, a couple mistakes have added up too much. As Kuro.
They don't manage to go. It was an illusion that was trying to bait out the area. Kuro blink out, but right on top of him with the tendrils. Ace finds and kills off that Tusk. LSA, they've got the tree armor there though, and he feels very confident continuing to beat down this tier 3 tower.
Quinn,
For the jump in, finds the real one, Lasso, and LSA terrorize everything, drop down Amar. He is going to fall, a Gleipnir onto 2, but Dyrachyo not afraid, not concerned, unbothered with the Aegis, trying to apply any countermeasure. You know, this game incredibly important for them, but very difficult to get anything done. While MC is split pushing along the bottom side of the map, there just is no real fight that they can make here. The tendrils, they do connect. Pull back for a second, but a full set of racks dead again. Sumail forced to pop that BKB. LSA connects onto the Lina, but Aegis going to be reclaimed, and Dyrachyo still at full HP pretty much.
I think they're just going to keep going. They're going to look to close this game out. They're at such a massive advantage. And the lasso again.
Connects there. The stun comes out. Walrus punch to try and stop it, but Amar doesn't get a spell off there. Only damage dealt was by virtue of corrosive skin. They kill off Kuro. He's going to buy back. No buyback on Amar. Sumail in trouble. Ravage is going to connect. Knew there was no BKB. Second Ravage. Dyrachyo. They find MC2. Went right into that stun. The fear is going to connect. Gaming Gladiators running down and killing NIGMA with no more buybacks. That is going to end it. GG is called. Putting on a display here in this game 3.
Yeah. All it takes is like one or two little mistakes. I think that was kind of the nature of the draft that NIGMA had set themselves up with versus this Lina, versus this Tide. Very comfortable strategy that Gaming Gladiators, they've played this before.